Now that I have my screen laid out, it's time to attach some tags to some of my objects. I'll start with my I/O field, which is going to reflect the value in my tank. I'll right-click this object and choose Properties. And I'll go down to the property that I'd like to attach it to. I'll go down to my property topic, Output Input, and choose my output value attribute or property, and right-click on the clear light bulb symbol and choose Tag. My tag browser will be displayed, and I can choose any tag I want. I've previously created my Tank 100 tag, so I'll choose it and press OK. Now you can see my tag named Tank 100 is mapped directly to my output value property of the I/O field. Also notice that it's bold, as well as the name of this object is now bold in my objects listing. This allows me to quickly find all the objects on this page that have a tag connection associated with them. Next, I'll put in my push pin, which keeps my properties dialog open as I change between objects. Next, I'll choose my tank, and for my properties under tag assignment, I'd like to associate the same tag, Tank 100, to the fill level. So I'll right-click, choose Tag, then Tank 100, and press OK. Now you can see I've associated the same tag, Tank 100, to my fill level property. Lastly, I'd like to attach this tag to my slider. I'll choose the slider. This time I'll choose my miscellaneous properties topic and a property called Process Driver Connection. I'll right-click on the dynamic, choose Tag, choose Tank 100, and press OK. Now I'd like to test these three tag connections in runtime, so I'll clear my properties dialog and save the page, and then go to runtime using File, Runtime. In runtime, you can see if I enter values directly into my I/O field that it will change the fill level of the tank and also the process driver position on my slider. Likewise, if I move my slider, both my I/O field and my tank update. So our connection is successful. The next operation that we'll do is add dynamics to the tanks and the pumps.
Here we're going to demonstrate the unique threading model of the WinCC HMI. Many HMIs have only one or two tools and may have only one or two threads to work with. WinCC has several tools which each have separate threads to make a very dynamic user interface in runtime. We have ANSI-C and also Visual Basic scripting for the runtime environment. These are scripts that can run on both properties and events. We also have Direct Connect, which is mainly used for navigation. In this example, we're simply pushing the background color of the configured circle into the rounded rectangle. Dynamic dialog allows us to provide animation and indications, and here we've configured a tank, and when the I/O goes below or above certain parameters, we will change the background color of the tank for feedback to the operator. We're going to save this document and show you that C, VBS, Direct Connect, and Dynamic Dialog all run on separate threads. They can run together. If you use these tools wisely in your project, then you can have a runtime application that doesn't hang up and is very responsive to even the most demanding applications.